Good. Hello, everyone. Today, what we're going to be showing you is how to create a telephone encounter. This is done very easily. I will be sharing my screen with you, and you guys will be able to see how a telephone encounter is done. So, as you guys can see, I am on if you want to call it, the home page of eClinicalWorks. Now, when you guys are on here, this is really will be done when a telephone encounter needs to be made. How it's supposed to be done is that you guys will go up to the search button up top over here, type in the name of the patient. In this case, the name of the patient that I am using is Test Danzel, and I'm going to click on the name when I see the patient. When I get to it, I get to the patient hub. It has a couple different things on you, like you guys have seen in the past, and you guys will see all of these certain things. You guys will see the patient hub, the name of the patient, all this different stuff. Now, there is a section, as you guys know, called the Progress Notes button and the Encounters button. The new thing we'll be showing you is the Telephone Encounter button. You guys will conduct a telephone encounter. The way to do this is you guys will click right over here, which is on the same spot where it says Progress Notes, on the same line, if you want to call it. It's Progress Notes, Patient Docs, Action, and New Telephone Encounter. You guys will click on New Telephone Encounter, and you guys will get to this page. Telephone encounter is really meant to send something over. If it's any documents that need to be sent over, or they are in need of something specific, right? How this works is that you guys will see this. You guys will provide a reason over here. Let's call it, let's do transfer medications. You guys would write exactly what medications need to transfer. So let's say transfer Abilify to CVS. What happens next is you guys have to put a provider over here as well. The provider is necessarily who is that patient has been seeing. So it could be Dr. Potter, Greenstein, it could be a number of different people. So in this case, I'm going to write Siegel, just that way we have that here. I'll put Siegel over here and then make sure the facility is correct. After I put on the sign, change the facility of the facility that they are currently being seen at. Even though it's through telehealth or if it's in person, you guys want to make sure you change this over to the correct pharmacy, to the correct facility. So in this case, I'm going to write North Miami, and it comes up right over there. So again, I provide a reason over here, assign it to whoever needs to be assigned to, which will be instructed on a checklist that you guys will be provided. Provide the provider that that patient is being seen under, and the facility. So if you guys want, you guys can write it from scratch, Compass Health of, and as you guys can see, I'm gonna look for the North Miami office, right over here. And the pharmacy, I'm gonna state what pharmacy they go to if it's stated here. After that, I click on OK, and it gets sent over to that assigned person. Now, the based upon who is assigned depends on what department you guys are sending it to for different things. That checklist has everything on there to send it out. So on the assign, you guys will put everything over there. Once that has been done, you click on OK, and that telephone encounter gets sent over there. Now, what will happen next is that once you guys have, once that telephone encounter has been sent, this telephone encounter looks like this. So this telephone encounter has everything on here that was going on. If there has been any action taken, they will click on action taken and they will do something. Necessarily, you guys all have to make sure that you guys are writing whatever needs to be written and you guys are good to go. That is pretty much all it is when it comes to telephone encounters. And that's about it. If there is a specific drug that you guys are changing in it, let's say send a prescription for whatever it is, please state the dose, the strength of it, the frequency, and how many days you are prescribing that certain medication. So that's about it. Nothing really else. If you guys have any questions, just reach out to Jessica and we'll be able to help you.